to soften the metal. Then it is easy to machine. Then we can turn. Then when we wanted to get hard, there is a change in internal structure. When we are doing annealing, it remove the strain and stress in the metal. So for that purpose, annealing is done. The same way, hardening. Why hardening is needful? Suppose, for example, we wanted to make the tool, we wanted to make the a cutting edge of the tool to be hard. So, depend upon the carbon percentage, what metal we are taking, whether it is EN8, EN31, EN36, EN24, EN40, like that, there are so metals. Depends on the carbon percentage. EN36, that can be used like die steel, punches, and dies we can make. The same way, the heat treatment is needful to get the metal hard. So suppose we wanted to increase the hardness, hardening is done. That means cutting ability will be improved. Then same way, wear resistance, it will not wear that much. It will resist for abrasion. For example, bearings. That bearings are all heat treated. So because of the metal hardness increased, it will resist for sliding load. For example, bearing, the balls are rotating inside the bearing. So that's why hardness is very important to get wear resistance, to get cutting ability of the metal. Then, for example, you wanted to do toughness. Toughness also the property process of heating and cooling the metal. The same, all are heating and cooling. What we are doing? Changing the properties, changing the internal structure. But here, after heat treatment, the metal is hard. When the metal is too hard, the chances are to break. To avoid that, to resist for shacking loads, the toughness is done. The toughness also heating the metal and cooling the metal at certain temperatures. Then, and certain cooling media we have to need, whether it is oil or water or grain solution, like that. These oils are also very important for cooling. Cooling is quenching. Quenching is the process of dipping the metal, hot metal into quenching media to get desired properties. Suppose, for example, these are all not there. Air also quenching media. Then, whenever you are heating the metal to change the internal structure of the metal, that the temperature is 723 degrees centigrade, we can call it as austenite. What is the name of that one? Austenite. So when you are cooling into the, depend upon that we have to keep certain time, then after that cooling, leaving in the furnace as it is to cool, or sometimes we kept out without moisture place. So the property retain like that, that means old state will get. Suppose we wanted to to get hardness, suddenly we have to dip in the oil. So after heating the metal, austenite changes into martensite when we cooled suddenly heating the metal. So after heating the metal, suddenly cooling takes place to get hardness. Then fine structure also will get. So ferrite structure is there, pearlite structure is there, cementite structure is there, austenite is there, then martensite is there. Depend upon how we are doing. So first of all, you have to remember that heat treatment is very important to change the properties. Purpose of heat treatment, I am telling you, to change the property, mechanical properties of the metal. Mechanical properties, what are they? Hardness, toughness, softness, then ductility, malleability. These are all there. We were discussed about ferrite. Ferrite will have the ductility property. The material is softness, easy to machinable, but it is not suitable for wear resistance. It is not suitable to get hardness. In that case, the carbon percentage is essential in the metal to get hard. That's why carbon and depends on that we are going for a treatment. So like that, whenever you are doing, so you are learning this chapter is very important. Then hardening, how will be done? Then what is the critical temperature? What is the upper critical temperature? What is the lower critical temperature? These are all we'll discuss later on. So that's why I gave some suggestions. You have to learn that what is heat treatment. The second one is what is the ferrite structure? What is the cementite structure? Then what is the pearlite structure? What is the eutectide steel? What is the hypoeutectide steel? What is the hypereutectide steel? What is the purpose of heat treatment? So these are the definitions you can learn from this chapter. Then after this, we discussed about that what is the hardening process, what is the annealing, what is the normalizing, what is the case hardening, what is the induction hardening, what is the carburizing, what is the normalizing. So many heat treatment process we can learn later. Only basics you learn. First heat treatment, second one is carbon and iron are mixed in the steel. That carbon is less ferrite, carbon is up to 0.84. You take tide steel or airlight, then more than that 0.84 to 1.7 continuously increasing, and that will be cementite. Then metal is heating temperature, that means changing in the structure from solid to plastic state, not pure water like. So that stage is called changing the structure. That means that becoming soft, that become going to bend, that starting stage, internal structure is changing. That is called the austenite. When we are dipping in the air or living in the furnace, that property will not be changed, only fine structure will be. And martensite comes, we have to dip into suddenly in the oil. So like that, eutectide steel, you know very well. Hyper eutectide steel, you know very well. Hyper eutectide, you can say that is more than 0.84% up to 84%. Eutectide less than that, hyper. So like this, many points are there. Heat treatment is very essential to get properties in the metal. Why we have to learn this? For example, in our human life also, by doing some exercises, running, jumping, why these military people are doing to increase the strength inside the body, same way, in the metal also, we are increasing the, to improve the mechanical properties in the steel. So that's why keep that one in the mind. So heat treatment is done for different metals. Then temperature, what temperature that will melt, that is very important. So austenite temperature is 723 degrees centigrade. Above that, above that, upper critical temperature. That means 750, more than 750, 800, 900, that is upper critical temperature. Then lower critical temperature is less than that 723 degree. The critical temperature is where the point is there, that is to change the internal structure of the steel, that is the critical point. Critical point means changing the structure. So changing the structure, these are all very important. We will discuss in the next class also once again. So you study the page number, fourth semester, page number 128 and 129. If you read and come, you can understand what I am explaining here. But you did not read and come, it is a very difficult to understand like talking. You will forget. So that's why the PDF is there in the WhatsApp. So you open that page number 128. The point I expressed here, what are the points? What is the heat treatment? What is the composition in the metal? Composition in the metal means carbon and iron. So up to what percentage the carbon is essential to get desired properties? If more, what will happen? If less, what will happen? 0 percentage is there, what will happen? If more percentage is there, what will happen? There is a chart. You see the chart. After the chart, the ferrite structure is given, the pearlite structure is given, the martensite structure is given, then the cementite structure is given. So then you see that structure. What is the structure? So that is broken into pieces. How we can see that structure correctly? In the microscope. In the microscope, you can see whether it is fine structure, whether it is angular, whether it is martensite structures also you can see. So the ferrite, cementite, that is before heat treatment these are. Then if you goes continuously, what is the purpose of heat treatment? Why this heat treatment is done? Immediately you must get an idea to relieve internal stress, to improve the mechanical properties of the metal. That means in the mechanical properties, you learned the mechanical properties. How many are there? Hardness, toughness, ductility, malleability, elasticity, strength. So many are there. Softness. These are all there. Whenever we wanted to elongate the metal. So what is tenacity? So like that, so many properties are there, that all properties will get by doing heat treatment of the steel. Okay. So if it is hard, we can't do anything. Go for annealing. Then you do machining. Then after that you do heat treatment. Then to get a hardness, suppose we wanted to get heat treated. Before that we complete all the operations. Then go for heat treatment to get wear resistance of the gear. So for that purpose we are doing this heat treatment. Then you see that, take one point, what is the upper critical temperature, what is the lower critical temperature, what is the hypoeutectide steel, what is the eutectide steel, what is the hypereutectide steel. These are the definitions I am explaining you. Unless you study, you cannot give the answer. That's why the book is there. So they don't say that, sir, I do not have book. This is we are not responsible for that. We are not buying, and already we kept in the WhatsApp PDF. PDF is there. You see that. You see and learn that definition. Once again, also I will explain you. When you listen this, it will be seated in your mind. Wherever you go, you can say easily, this material is not suitable. How we can test the material? Whether it is hard and soft, you know very well. By hitting, you listen the sound. Hard is there, the sound is different, tongue like that. Soft is there, that sound is different. So whether it is hard or soft, take a file and scratch it. Then go and grind. The sparks you can see and identify whether it is soft or hard. So don't say that this work is not completed here. You have to see all the tested methods. Then only you decide whether it is soft or hard. So then you can decide your work to do. Okay, you study and come for next class. Once again, we will discuss about this and hardening process, annealing process. Next class, I will explain.